Hey guys, welcome to another figure review, and today we're going to take a look at the new Star Wars The Force Awakens Chewbacca Force Armor 3.75 quarter-inch figure from Hasbro. So the figure comes in this open window box packaging. In the front left side we get an image of the character, and on top of the packaging, and on the top left corner we get the logo Star Wars The Force Awakens, and on the top right corner we get an image of Kylo Ren, and on the bottom left corner we get the name of the character. And as we turn to the back of the box, we get an image of the figure and other figures that you can collect. And on the top right corner, we get a brief bio of the character. Okay, so we're taking a look at the packaging. Now let's take the figure out to take a closer look at it. And here's the figure right out of the packaging. Now before we take a closer look at the figure, let's take a closer look at the accessories that it comes with. So the figure comes with a blaster, and it's the bowcaster which Chewbacca's always used in the movies. The bowcaster is done in this metallic silver plastic. And the bowcaster has really nice details, like you see right there on the side of the gun, right there on the scope right there. As we take a look at the other side, you can see the same details. And I like the detail all around. And it's kind of tricky to fit the bowcaster onto Chewbacca's hand. Oh, really? Because, like, his hand is, like, molded of, like, in, like, sideways like that. So you really have to, like, force it in there. And when you do force it, it fits nice and tight. The other accessory that he comes with is his satchel that he comes with. The satchel is done in this brown plastic, and the pockets are done in like this metallic silver paint. And I like the detail that they put into this satchel. I think that looks great. And the satchel just fits right over him, and it fits really easy. And the last accessory that he comes with is his forest armor, and the forest armor looks great. It's done in like great detail and really great paint scheme. The backside is done in like this dark green plastic, and in the front is done in like this lighter green plastic. I like the light green paint and details that they put on it, like on here on the shoulders, like right there on the same side. And as you can see, look at the back, you can see all the tiny details. I really like that. And in the front, you can see a little bit gold paint right there, and on the bottom as well. And the armor is flexible because they added like this light green rubber plastic, so you can easily fit the armor onto the figure easier. Okay, so we're taking a look at the accessories. Now let's take a closer look at the figure itself. So let's start with the head. The head looks great. I really like the head sculpt. It has a really likeness to Chewbacca. And I really like the type of brown that they put into it. Like on the bottom half, you can see a lighter brown as you can go all the way to the top. The brown gets even more darker and darker, as you can see in the back. It has an even more darker brown. I really like that. And I really like the detail of the hair that they put into it. As you can see the really tiny details of the hairs. I think that looks great. And you can see in the front he has eyes that are painted white with black pupils right there. And you can see the nose is painted black. As we go down, there's more and more hair, just nothing but hair. As you can see, all the shadowy effects with the brown, I really like that. I think Hasbro did a really great job with this figure with the shadowy effects and everything. I really like the detail of the hairs all around. I think that looks great. And the hands are molded differently. As you can see right here, the hand is molded into the hair, so like it's really, like I said before, it's really tricky to put the bowcaster on him. And the hand is molded differently, and you can see is part of the hair, and you can only see his fingers, not his whole hand. And his hand is painted in this like dark gray, same as the feet. As you can see, is painted in the same dark gray. And on the bottom of his feet, he's painted gray with two pecos on the bottom of his feet. So let's check out the articulation on this guy. The head is on a ball joint, but you can't move his head at all because of this piece of his beard right there. The way it's molded, you cannot really like twist his head that much. The arms can go up and down, and his legs can kick up that far and kick back that far. And the figure stands at 4.75 inches tall. And with comparisons, here he is standing next to the First Order Stormtrooper, and here he is standing next to Captain Phasma. Okay, so there's my review on the new Star Wars The Force Awakens Chewbacca Force Armor 3.75 quarter-inch figure from Hasbro. Overall, I like this figure. I really don't think this is meant for collectors, but really meant for kids. And I think kids will love this figure, especially like a cool character like Chewbacca. So if you like this video or you want more reviews like this, please like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. I'm Toy Ninja, and happy hunting, my friends, and have a nice day. And I think it's a really bummer that you can't twist his head. I think that's a bummer.